Hey, it is Sue Rogers here. We are going to go over using different props for meditation. Because in meditation, I want you to be in the most comfortable position possible. And depending on what feels best to your body, adding different types of things you just have lying around the house for modifying the position in that lying down place. You can use literally anything you have around the house. So I'm going to give you lots of different options for how to potentially stack things to make this work for your body. So for meditation, a lot of what we're doing is lying completely flat on the floor. So I'm going to use all these different props in different ways to show you how it could potentially work the best for you. Now remember, please, please, please listen to your body and do what movement feels best to you and what position feels best to you. So I have a pillow. Okay, a pillow is a great option. A towel, also a great option, and the towel potentially is going to be rolled up. Okay, and this is literally just an old towel I use to do whatever around the house, clean the car, wash the car. So rolled up is a good option for using the towel. And then the blanket's mostly for comfort, but it can also be used for propping up the body in different ways. So let me get down to the floor into our lying down position to kind of show you where we're going to start and how these different things can be used. So coming all the way down to the floor onto your back, take your time to get there. As you come all the way down, you're going to know also what's going to be most comfortable for you just from your everyday movement of your body. So starting off, lying down right here, you may notice that this already is not comfortable for you through the neck. So here's where the pillow can come in handy, simply from just taking and having the pillow underneath the head and giving a little bit more support to the neck, especially if you know that your neck is a little tight. So that's option number one. And these are all just modifications that do not have to be used. If your head feels fine flat on the floor, then you don't need the pillow. Keep the head flat on the floor. Next variation of things you can do from here also to give pressure, taking pressure off the lower back. So legs bent takes pressure off the lower back already, but if you're more comfortable putting the legs all the way out, I'm going to show you how that's going to work with the prop. So we're going to take the rolled up towel, okay? Rolled up towel is going to be used underneath the knees. Now adjust it as you come back down to the floor as needed. So with or without that pillow under the head, now we have the towel underneath the knees. And you're going to extend the legs all the way out, and that towel's going to rest underneath the knees. Hopefully you can see that and not just on my lovely chin angle right here. But underneath the knees is where that towel is going to go. Maybe that's not enough cushion for you and you need a little bit more height. You can always take and get a bigger towel, or I'm going to stack the towel and the blanket now underneath the knees. And that is even more comfortable and puts the legs just in a more relaxed position. So you can play around with that, see what kind of height works for you. Another thing that you may want to add in, again, just depending on what feels comfortable for you. Instead of having this blanket here, this can go here underneath the middle of the back. So you see how this would be underneath the knees. This is going to kind of prop up the middle of underneath the spine. From the neck area, shoulder, like right in between the shoulder blades. Think of that section of the back. And again, it's just the curvature of your spine, whatever you want to open more. This opens more through the chest and allows the shoulders to drop open. So if that's something that feels comfortable for you, that's also an option. Okay, all else fails and you just want that blanket to really, really, really relax. You're going to take that blanket, bring it all the way down to the floor with you. And now really, if I don't pay attention here, I may fall asleep and really get into that relaxation state myself. So lots of options, okay? Options are good. It's going to give us all the chance to really bring our body into our most comfortable position possible so that you can really relax the mind, connect to the mind and body, and get into that full meditative state of mind. Hopefully this helps.